Uh, Now I have one topic, but the same experience I'm having these days. Yes, I started this journey, being a consistent or my communication journey for being a good speaker. So I can teach students in this English language properly. I can explain things properly. So that was my way of learning this language. My way why I want to become the fluent. That was my reason.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's great.
Are we talking first time? Yes.
Yes, yes, we are talking first
Okay,
time.
so we are talking first time. Would you like to introduce about yourself?
Yes, yes. I'm glad to introduce myself. Actually, my name is Ritu Mishra, and currently I'm living in Gurgaon. Basically, I'm born and brought up in Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior district. And due to my husband's job, we moved from Gwalior to Gurgaon. And nowadays, I'm working as a teacher in a primary school, and I'm blessed with a 4 years old daughter. That's all about me.
Okay, so it's good. And you are teaching by that, we get confidence if we are teaching somewhere.
Yes, yes. I just recently joined a school in Gurgaon. Before that, I was just searching for jobs and I've taken 4 years of gap in my teaching career because of my daughter or because of my
Yes,
pregnancy.
because if we have small children, we cannot do job that time. My
Yes.
daughter,
So,
I have also daughter. Okay, now I am going to introduce about myself. My name is Jyoti. I live in Agra. I have one daughter. She will be 2 years after 1 month. I am homemaker as well a YouTuber also. Now I am working on my communication skills. I nowadays I am doing practice regularly. I am consistent, but before some months I was not consistent.
mm-hmm.
So
So
it
that's
is that, but if we are learning this language, we should do practice daily.
Yes, nowadays I am facing this problem because of my busy schedule. Before earlier, when I started my journey of communication skill, that time I was so curious to practice every day. I did a lot of 3 to 4 calls, and sometimes it's audio or sometimes video. But nowadays, just I started my teaching career again and joined one of my nearby school, CBSE school, and then I have some kids as a my tuition in my tuition classes. So I
If we
teach.
are suppose we are teaching in a school, we automatically we get tuition children also.
Yes, yes.
If
So
suppose we
now
are
I
not teaching somewhere, so we do not get.
yes. So now I have 4 to 5 children at home for tuition classes. So this is why, and also I am a kind of in a nuclear family, my husband and me. So I had to do a lot of house chores apart from that.
Yes,
So
but
nowadays
it is
I'm
not like that. If suppose we are living joint family, then
Mhm.
also we have to do a lot of work.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
But now I
And
am living in joint family, so I lost my sister-in-law. That I have many responsibility nowadays. She has two children,
yes, yes.
so that's why if we are some people think that if we are living in nuclear family, so we have a lots of work. So in both family, like if you are living in joint family, if you are living in nuclear family, we have to do work in both.
Both,
Yes,
yes. Both
they
family.
are a lots of member. Like suppose if we are living in joint family, they are their people are like a 2 or 3 people are doing work. Then we can get time, more
Yes,
time.
yes. More
It
time.
happens. But if you are alone and they are whole family member, then you will not get time.
Yes, yes.
It happens.
It happened, and same thing happening with me nowadays. I can't get proper time for being consistent throughout this my journey. And after 2 days break, I just today I thought, okay, now I have 30 minutes. So then I just take a call and one video
Yes,
call.
yes.
Then I'll
Yes,
start my.
because at least 30 minutes we can
Hmm.
give to ourselves. We have to not make pretend, yes, no, we cannot do. We can give.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So that's why I thought I started this.
Now my daughter was sleeping, so I thought that I can make conversation with someone. Now she wake get up. If suppose she is not sleeping, and then I am making video. What she says, see, Mama, stand up. I will make video.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yes.
And yes,
Now
my daughter
she
is
listen my
also.
voice and she get up. Now she
Hmm,
got up.
I see got up. And
Yes,
then I
yes.
just start distracting you.
Yes, yes. And she says, Mama, stand up. I will make video. Give me my chair.
Yeah. Actually,
So do you have
uh,
any topic for discussion?
uh, now I have one topic, but the same experience I'm having these days. Yes, I started this journey, my being a consistent or my communication journey for being a good speaker. So I can teach students in this English language properly. I can explain things properly. So that was my way of learning this language. My way why I want to become the fluent. This was my reason behind that learning this language. But now I am facing this problem. One of the student class, one of the school I joined. In that school, no teachers talk in English. All teachers, all the time in classrooms also, and they are talking each other in the same local language, Hindi language.
Yes.
And now I am facing this problem because I am not able to get proper environment to work on my communication skill. And now I feel like I am having somewhere comfortable in my own local language. Now I started again. When I just went to one day of my demo class, that day I use a lot of English sentence, English word in the classroom also with teachers also discussion. But after 2 days and 3 days, now I am being comfortable in my local language because of others, because of students. All students are talking in Hindi and all teachers are talking in Hindi. And now I am also feeling like if I will start keep talking in English, then it would be so awkward for me and for others
Yes.
also. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
So now I'm
It
not
looks
having proper environment.
yes. All people are speaking in Hindi, and you started to speak in English. It looks awkward. Yes.
Awkward, yes, yes. So
Yes,
that's
you
why
are
now
right.
I'm thinking, how will I being consistent to learn this language or and practice my communication skill, because in my
So
workplace I'm not able to get proper
you
environment
are
for
teaching
that.
tuition, and you can teach like a English speaking also. By that,
Hmm.
if you talk with children and children will also talk to you, then you can get environment and you can improve a lot soon.
Hmm. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
by
By
teaching method good.
So that's why I'm
And
thinking now nowadays mostly kids are very small age, like a four in a first class students or UKG class student. So now how will I teach them to talk in English? Mostly they are very comfortable with native language. They are so comfortable. Many times I told them start talking in English and reply to me in English, but they get comfortable after. I don't know how
attention.
to make sentence, ma'am. How don't know how to make sentence. And my daughter, she's a 4 years old, she's 4.5 years old. But I start talking with her. So now she listen a lot English from me, and then she replied in English from me.
Also, my daughter, also, she speaks like, Mama, how are you? What are you doing? Mama, I am writing. Mama, I am sleeping. Like this, she speaks with me. So it depends on environment because I am giving environment for her like this. So, before married, I am not talking about after married. Before married, I was teaching tuition to
Mm-hmm.
children. So I was going academy also, English academy. That was Freedom English Academy. You listen that this is totally free, and we can join that time I was learning, and I thought I was giving tuition to children. So I told to children who wants to learn English, so there is 100 rupees per month. Yes,
Wow.
I did like a 10 children were there. They were
Mhm,
learning English. By that, what was happening with me? I was not thinking about money that time. I was
mhm,
thinking that if I can do more practice with children, and
mhm,
they are like that, they were UKG, first class, and second class, fourth class, this type children. I taught them in
mhm,
very simple way. I spoke with them, and they also tried to spoke with me.
yes, yes, yes.
Time to different time for them, not tuition time. Tuition was time was different, and English speaking time was different. That time I told them you have to speak in English only.
That's nice. Yes.
Suppose we are doing like a general tuition, like every subject we are teaching, that time we
Mm,
cannot speak in English.
No,
Yes,
we can't take that time. And we have a lot of academics also to teach
yes,
them
yes.
about maths, Hindi
We are
also.
teaching that time, And that time, if suppose you are giving tuition like a UKG first class, you have to do more focus on children. Yes, am I
Yes,
right?
yes,
At
yes.
that time, you are speaking only one subject, only English. You are teaching like you have to speak in English. That time, you will not more focus, and you can grow yourself with children. By teaching, you will get new things daily.
Yes, yes. But for that, actually, we have a time, so we can apart some time for speaking also. For some, so that's why I'm thinking in a summer vacation or if school is closed, will be closed. Then I will start speaking class in my home, so I can teach speaking to them. Because nowadays
Yes,
I hardly get time for my own practice. Any 1 hour or half hour at least in a day.
I can. But that time I was unmarried, so I had time. But now
Yes,
I am thinking that I can get more children for teaching. But there, every home people are teaching, people are
yes.
giving tuition, so we cannot get easily
Sorry.
children.
Hmm. Everywhere, mostly colonies, 2 and 3 teachers they are available, and most of the our tuition is available everywhere.
Yes. And children, they we are teaching in school, children will come. If you are not teaching in
Mm.
school, the children will come to you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, it
Oh,
happens. And suppose now I have daughter now, she will go to school after 3 or 4 months. That time I will get more time.
yes, and so we'll start going to school that. And now
Yeah.
other problem is also now I'm facing because of my daughter. I just get her admission to the same school when I go join, and then nowadays she's facing a new environment, new schools, and every day she reluctant to go school. No, ma'am, no, mama, I don't want to go today school. I don't want to go, but she has to go because of me, because I'm joined the school, so I can't take leave now.
We should, if suppose we have like there in our family, they are going tuition, school children. So we should not give in same school admission. What happened if their children are not going to school? Our child will say, no, they are not going to school. I am also not going. It
Yes, yes.
happened. My sister-in-law, if that brother is not going, the sister will
Hmm.
say, I am not going. If sister will go, then brother will go. It is
Mm,
like that.
like that.
I am not going like that. It is happening.
Oh, that's why. Okay, okay, now I will work. Mm. So
Yes.
apart from
They
speaking,
like I
what
am
do
not going to.
actually I just want to ask you, apart from speaking practice, what do you do for your communication? Any other activities like reading or following some channel?
Reading, for reading, I am not getting time for reading. If I take book, my daughter snatch and she says, "This is my book." So that's why
Mm,
I'm not getting. Whenever I get time, I practice for listening and speaking. One conversation I try to take daily. If
mm,
there is no person for talking, so what I do, I start just camera. I record
mm,
my voice. First, I listen whatever I get from that video and audio. I record
mhm.
it.
That's
Yes,
a great
it
thing actually
happens.
now.
But I have to do daily this type activity.
Now from first of the January, starting of the January month, when I shifted from Delhi to Gurgaon, I faced a lot of difficulty of being the assistant of learning this language. But at least I'll able to maintain this. Okay, now my daughter.